YouTube playlists are a great way to be able to have teachers organize content for students and also for students to be able to organize content for research. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can either go straight to YouTube by typing in the URL up in the address bar, or you can click on your waffle if you're in the Google Suite and you can choose the YouTube app. Either way, it will bring you right to your YouTube page. I'm going to show you one method for being able to create a YouTube playlist. Just know that there are many different ways to be able to do the same thing. I'm going to come up here to my icon and I'm going to click on it and I'm going to go to the YouTube Creator Studio. Here you'll be able to see some of the stuff that has either been uploaded or worked on or organized. But right now I'm going to go over to the Video Manager and I'm going to choose Playlists. So here's a list of the playlists that I already have organized within my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and create a new playlist. I'm going to click New Playlist, and this one is going to be Taxation. And I'm deciding that I'm going to leave it public. I could leave it unlisted so that only people that have the link can see it, or I could leave it private and then only I could see it when I'm logged into my YouTube account. So I'll leave it public and hit Create. So right now I have an empty playlist. There are no videos in this playlist yet. So I'm going to click Edit. And while I'm here, I can go ahead and add a description so that it makes sense as to why I'm putting videos in there. I also could share this playlist. When I click on the share button, I can then get a link that I can pop into Google Classroom so I can share it with students. If I want people to be able to add videos to our list, I can check the box here. I can also use the email function if I'd like to email it to somebody directly. There's also some playlist settings that you could fool around with to change it from public to unlisted or private, and other settings that you can explore. So right now I'm going to add a couple of videos. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do a search for taxation because I don't have any videos yet that I have in mind. If I did have a URL for a video in YouTube, I could pop it in by clicking in URL, or if I had created some really awesome videos on taxation, I could then pull them out of my own YouTube channel. But for now I'm going to type in taxation and I'm going to hit search. And it's going to give me a list of videos. Now of course I've already taken the time to really preview these videos so I know that they're appropriate for grade levels and for content that we're working on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a couple. So I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to grab this one. And I'm going to go ahead and click Add Videos. And they'll go into my list. So again, I can go ahead and I can share it, or I can play it right from here. If I would like to change the order of my videos, all I have to do is just drag them and it will switch them around. So if I have 10 videos and I want them in alphabetical order or numerical order or chronological order or some type of order of importance, I can drag them all around. So I'm all done creating my playlist, and I have the link if I want to share it out with my students. But let's say a couple days later I'm on YouTube and I find a video that's not already in my playlist. I don't have to go through all those steps to add it. So let's say I come across No More Kings and I remember that it's my favorite video. What I can do is I can go to this icon right here, which is the Add To video. Add To button, and it will allow me to choose any of my playlists that I've already created, which I will be choosing taxation. But if I wanted to create a new playlist, maybe one for cartoons or one for Schoolhouse Rocks, I could create a new playlist right on the fly. I could also add the same video to multiple playlists if I want to. So I'm going to click taxation and I get my notification down here that it's been added to that playlist. So now let's say I would like to remove a video from my playlist. I'm going to go back to my name, back to the Creator Studio, back to the Video Manager, back to Playlists. And here's my new playlist, Taxation, and I want to edit it because let's say I've put a video in there and I basically don't feel like that's going to work. Probably a 30-minute video is not going to be something that's riveting. So I'm going to click on the snowman. I'm going to remove it from our playlist. And let's say that I've decided that I want to get rid of this playlist altogether. I could empty it out and take out each individual video, but the playlist would still live on. So instead I'm going to click on that edit button that we were on earlier, and then I'm going to look for the snowman up here. When you move your mouse away, it can disappear, so bring your mouse up, click on the snowman, and then you can delete that playlist. And they're going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete it? And I'm going to say yes. So that's about it. YouTube videos are a huge tool when it comes to helping students, and so hopefully having a method to organize them will make them more accessible and more engaging for teaching and learning in your classrooms. If you need any help, just let me know. I'd be happy to help you.